Hello and welcome to the Hourglass. Thank you for stopping by. So today I wanted to do a reading about who may be against you and why, and what possible actions you could take to maneuver yourself safely out of the situation, or to help change or shift the energy in the situation. All right. So all the messages are not going to apply, you guys. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't, it's okay. It's fine. Take it not don't take it too personal. All right. Energy and time is fluid, so this could be past, present, or even future events. All right. Whatever comes through the cards today may not come into fruition due to free will as well. All right. So anything could change because we all have free will, you guys. All right. So who is against you? Who is against you? I hope it's not yourself, you guys. Don't be your worst enemy now. All right. See things for what it is. See things for what it is. Heal through it and release it. All right. So let's see who's possibly against you. All right, beloved, who is against my viewer? All right. So we have dreams. You may see this person in your dreams, or it's a possibility that you have been getting a lot of signs, synchronicities, even nightmares about this person. Some of you could be very well misinterpreting these dreams about this person. I do feel like there's some type of misunderstanding here. All right. You have been getting some type of guidance. I think what I'm picking up here as well, some of you that's viewing, you have angelic or celestial beings on the other side that's protecting you against this person as well. Why? Why are they against you? Why are they against them, beloved? What's going on? All right, so we have self-expression, we have intuition, and we have home. So you may be a very complete person, whether you see it like that or not. I feel like you're very intuitive. You're very in touch with your emotions, your thoughts. You have a well-structured foundation or a belief system. You may very well be very self-expressive. So it's kind of like free-flowing for you to express yourself. Why? Why are they against my person, my viewer? Why are they against my person? Why are they against my viewer? Why? Why is it, beloved? All right. Yeah. Whoa. This is something else here, you guys. So we have divine consciousness and forgiveness. Whoa. So you may be a person that's very much connected to your divine creator, whoever you trust and respect that to be. All right. Because we all have different and at the same time very similar religious or spiritual values and beliefs. So you may be a very conscious person. You may have this conscious leadership about yourself, and this may be the reason why they're against you. All right, you may be a person that has this ability to forgive others and forgive yourselves for any type of shortcoming, and it's easy for you to be in alignment with the things that are great for you. So they may be a little bit jealous, or kind of like I would say they kind of love you in a hateful manner. Whoa. I don't even know where that came from. So, beloved, tell us what possible actions my viewer could take to maneuver themselves out of this situation, if there is even possible. Because, sometimes those that are against us may be family, close friends, even our own kids. Sometimes could be very much against us. It could just be a season of that, all right? It doesn't mean that it's going to be like that forever. So what action could my viewer take? All right, okay. It is self-esteem and physical health. So what I'm guided to say, you guys, is that continue believing in yourself. Continue having this strong determination, or this quiet determination, this confidence, this healthy pride within yourself. Some of you may really need to go for a checkup, or you really need to add more self-care to your routines. I feel like you're maybe a little bit depleted or exhausted. Some of you could have high blood pressure, or you get anxieties, really intense anxiety attacks. So you may need to do things that give you a little bit more vitality and balance. Do things that are more physically strengthened to your health, all right? Overall energy of this spread today would be creativity, awesomeness. So you may be a person that's very creative in the way that you express yourself. Again, we have a card talking about self-expression. So you may have a unique way of expressing yourself or getting your point across, and this may cause a lot of I don't want to say hatred, because my dad always say hate is a very strong word, but it causes a person to reflect on things that they're unable to do. Let's put it that way. All right, so let's jump into the tarot. Sorry, you guys. My M&M bag is like ruffling over there. All right. All right. So again, you maybe have a strong self-esteem, or you're working on your self-esteem. So you may be putting up a lot of healthy boundaries. You may be detaching from a lot of trauma-based relationships, and that's causing people to look at you different, to even kind of like irrationally judge you. Very harsh judgment for some of you. Ouch. So again, some of you may be dreamt about this person. You may be seeing a lot of signs, a lot of red flags about this person. And it's being shown to you for a reason. So please don't be in denial. You know, really trust your intuition here. You know, the dream card has a lot to do with the third eye chakra, or the brow chakra. Sorry, my cards are like spilling out here, you guys. So things may be getting a little out of control here. You may be dealing with a Page of Swords energy. This is someone that may have a little issue with communicating. They may be a little bit immature when it comes to communication. Again, not speaking with that much respect or consideration, you guys. I'm going to adjust my mic here, you guys. So excuse the little ruffling. So everybody's at home with me today, you guys. So excuse any interruptions that you may hear my fur babies or my children, all right? I do apologize in advance. You guys, if you're enjoying the reading, enjoying the channel, please like, subscribe, and share, comment, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. It's just to promote the free readings that I'm able to provide, all right? The useful insights for some of you. All right, so I wasn't ready yet, but here we go. So we have the 6 and the 8 of Wands. All right. So this person may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have strong Leo energy coming through. So, okay. So we have Leo, and and we may have some Sagittarius energy. So you may be dealing with some fire sign people in your life that really love validation. They love reassurance. External validation is really strong. This person could very much be in and out your life, or this could be you really in a phase of your life when you are in a recognition phase, where people are recognizing that you're growing, you're evolving, and they're kind of like green, is what I heard. They're green with envy, because again, the spotlight is away from them. They may even try to take credit. All right. Ouch. All right. So they may want to communicate with you, or they may have communicated with you in the past. You may have traveled with this person as well. Or again, you may be having some dreams, like really nasty dreams about them. And you're kind of like, why am I dreaming about this person this way? I do feel like this person has the ability to astral project towards you. Some of you, again, with the 8 of Wands, you are definitely getting some downloads about this person. All right. Please do not deny what you're seeing or misinterpret it, because I feel like you're very strong. You're a very strong individual, being that why they're against you, you have the divine consciousness and forgiveness. So you may come off to them as a very goody two shoes type of person, because you may have the ability to not hold grudges, especially for the people that you love and you look up to. All right. And that's okay. This helps your life to flow even easier, all right? More abundant here. Some of you, what I just got here from this combination is that when you tend to wish for something or hope for something, or you set your mind on things that you want, you actually manifest it. And they're kind of trying to figure out, like, how are you doing that? They probably want to cramp your style, or at times they may with the Six of Wands, they may kind of mimic you at times. I feel at times they kind of like shoot arrows of criticism at you in a humorous way, or they tell you stuff like, oh, you take things too seriously, even though they're joshing about your skills, the way you are. So they may kind of taunt you, or I forgot what that word is. Jeez, it was just at the tip of my tongue. So let's dive in some more. Beloved, clarify if this six and eight of wands here. All right, so you may have had a close, some type of close or ending with this person before, due to their ego, due to their oh my God, hypocrite ways. What is that about, you guys? All right, so it's a constant learning issue with this person, or you're constantly learning. Okay, so this person may trigger you a lot, and it causes you to do a lot of deep transformations, or you trigger, the both of you trigger each other to transition a lot. All right, some of you may be at peace that things are ended or have ended with this person. Some of you may even notice that you're more peace when you guys are not talking, or you guys are on a break, is what I just got. Some of you are getting spiritual downloads or signs, synchronicities. Again, I'm keep saying the same thing, but it's coming out pretty heavily with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands could talk about spiritual downloads or wisdom coming from a higher place that's showing you that things may need to end, you know? Or there may be a victory in ending this thing. Things may need to end. We have some Scorpio energy with the Death card. Okay, so let's keep going. Beloved, tell us more about this Death card. So it may be a reason why, a good reason why things ended between the both of you, to expand more. And you know, that's fine. Sometimes we need to end relationships. We need to put things on pause, you know, to live our own life, to mature as we need to. Sometimes we can't hold people's hand, or we can't pour in any more support because it's detrimental to our own health, you guys, and self-esteem. So the more you try to help someone at times, the more it chips away at your own confidence. So they try to dim your light, all right? But you have such a beautiful energy here with why they are against you. So you bring a lot of healing to this person's life, and this triggers them to have to deal with a lot of trauma that they possibly neglect, suppress, or ignore. All right. I am guided to say that you are protected with this divine consciousness. You have like this interconnection with higher forces, celestial beings, who you consider and respect and trust as your divine creator. All right. That's beautiful. Tell us more, beloved, about this Death card. What is this Death card talking about? All right, so it's definitely a fire sign for most of you. This is the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. All right, the King of Wands could talk about a Leo with Cancer placement, or a Leo Cancer cusp, is what I'm getting. All right, so this person may be very hostile or volatile, is what I just heard. They may be very passionate or egotistical. I feel like, you know, with all of this red hair, sorry about my babies, with all of this red hair, I do feel like this person may be very passionate, or they get very angry pretty quickly. And this proves to be kind of dangerous. Again, you may have been dreaming about this person, or this person has the ability to astral project themselves into your dreams. They just have a way of sharing your energy, or wrapping their fingers around your energy. All right. If there was an ending here, I do feel like you have caused this person to have an ego death. We have the Hierophant in the background here, almost like asking for forgiveness, or surrendering to forgiveness, surrendering to a higher wisdom here. Wow. This person brings a lot of heat. So this could also be a spouse. This could be, again, a family member. This could be somebody that you work with that's just very impulsive, or they do things very irrational, or they have like they're not really responsible, and they tend to pass the blame off to others. So, you know, that's kind of dangerous a lot of times, because, you know, when those type of people keep going on and getting away with the things that they're getting away without any type of consequence, punishment, whatever the case may be, they tend to get worse, you guys. All right, so let's move on to divine consciousness and forgiveness of why they're against you. Tell us more about that, beloved. Whoa. Big energy, you guys. Big energy. So that's too many cards, but we do see the Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Tower. So, something really fell apart between the both of you. And I'm seeing that it was destined to happen that way. It was some type of karmic debt paid. This person may have been very defensive, or you kind of like figured out that you have to protect yourself against this person. This is a lot of fire energy. So it could have been a very heat of the moment, a very passionate love-hate relationship. Tell me more again, beloved. Gosh, that energy. There we go again. All right, so I'm going to take these cards, you guys. So we have the Wheel of Fortune again. This may be unfinished business, or this could be something that was very karmic that you had to learn a lot of lessons for. It could also be that things happened the way it did so you could come closer to your divine creator. So at times we go through some struggles, we go through a lot of strife, trials, and tests, only to result to push us closer to your divine creator. So it's almost like give it to God, or leave your problem at God's feet, is what I heard. You could be dealing with a fixed sign, somebody that's very stubborn, fixed in their ways, seeing no issue with their attitude or their actions, all about themselves. So they could be very self-absorbed. Somebody's being descended. So somebody may have fell from grace due to their actions, due to their way of living. We have the Hierophant, some Taurus energy. I do see Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. I think it's Gemini as well. I'm not too sure. Is there so many scenarios coming through? So we have double confirmation of Taurus and Leo, you guys. Scorpio as well. Yeah, so again, this person may very much trigger a lot of your religious views. All right, this person could have been very non-committal, or they just have a way. Okay, so being that this person may be very self-absorbed, anything that draws the spotlight away from them, they judge very irrationally. Stubborn, bullheaded is what I heard. All right, so back to the Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting that there may have been a shift in self-expression. We did see that card that came out with the Blue Jay. Children, love affairs, hobbies, or sports, you guys. That's what I'm getting from the Wheel of Fortune. So there's been a shift in those areas in your life. All right. When it comes to children, you may have children with this person, or children are a very important factor in this situation, or it could be just core issues within. This person triggers you to break a lot of childhood traumas as well, and issues. They bring that to the forefront, is what I'm getting, you guys. And then we have the Eight of Cups. So, this person may trigger you to go on a different journey or new way of living. I feel like they brought a lot of emotional instability, or it was just not emotionally fulfilling to be with this person. This could have been a marriage. So you could have been married to a very impulsive fire sign, very controlling, or always need to be in control, had a lot of strong views as well. So somebody walked away, somebody's intuition, somebody was guided to walk away from this situation. And they knew, and it's like, whoever this resonates with, you knew there would be obstacles doing this, but it's like, somebody still went ahead and followed their intuition and moved away from this situation. It's a strong possibility that somebody could return with the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups talks about Pisces. Doesn't have to be. Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. So somebody emotions really got hurt here. Somebody cried a lot, or it was close to tears. And it's now time to forgive. It's time to let go and heal, have compassion for the people involved, for the situation that you was going through. Because again, it kind of break down a lot of outdated beliefs with the Hierophant. The lessons was learned. All right. It puts someone in a very introspective state, analyzing some things here, kind of figure out that money or abundance was blocked due to this person. But again, the spirit head, your energy, whoever this resonates with, you're very closely connected to whoever you consider your divine creator. And I feel like through the struggle, there's a promise here of rewards, of things that are more fulfilling, because now you're on this journey of forgiveness, of learning about forgiveness. Someone could have very much abused religious practices, religious beliefs, using it to control someone, and it didn't get anywhere. It was a lot of blockages, a lot of obstacles. Let's move on to what you could possibly do, you guys, to remove yourself from the situation safely or improve your health, is what I'm getting. So tell us, beloved, confirm or clarify the self-esteem and physical health. I definitely feel like you guys may have end up in the hospital due to anxiety attacks. This person, I heard really force my hand, but it helped you to become more of you, to take care of yourself. At times it's hard to let go of someone that we look up to or we love or we feel like we should honor, regardless if it's our spouse, our parents, siblings. It's like if they're toxic, they're toxic. If they're unhealthy, they're unhealthy. All right? You shouldn't let traditions or religious beliefs constrain you or force you to hold on to something that's deteriorating of your health and your self-esteem, your confidence. All right. This person has a tendency to really latch on. This person could be a emotional vampire or an energy vampire here. Intruding, I heard they're always intruding or stamping. It's like they push themselves or they involve themselves in your achievements, even if they didn't have anything to do with it. They feel like they should help themselves to your accolades or accomplishments. They have a way of undermining your success, and then they leave you emotionally broken. And this is something that you have to forgive this person, because they're projecting a lot of hostility from within themselves to you. Again, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's a learning lesson. Again, you may need to go through a little bit more karmic cycle with this person before you could walk away, for some of you, because there's some type of commitment that you're honoring here. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Taurus energy. I feel they're very pushy or persistent. You guys, tell us more about the self-esteem, beloved. Tell us more about the self-esteem, beloved. All right, so we have the Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. So this may be a parent or this may be a child. You may be a teacher and a student relationship, or you're actually a teacher. This could also be your spouse, but it's like two different type of energies here. We have a lot of independency, or somebody standing really strong in their actions and thoughts. All right, so you may need to recover. You may need to actually get away, move away. I feel like some of you have already did that. You're in a recovery or a peace of mind where you're at, but for some reason, this person comes back into your dreams, astral projecting, attaching themselves to your energy. I just heard it's like as soon as I get over them, there's an element of surprise. Whoa. Some of you are going for counseling. Some of you may have a lot of brain fog. It's like there's a constant thought of what could I have done different for some reason. It's like you're constantly over analyzing or weighing up the pros and cons, measuring. Something is being measured here or constantly reevaluated. And you have to let that go. You have to accept, compassionately accept things for what they are, for who they are, so you could heal more smoothly. You may be going to counseling for your self esteem or physical health. Some of you may be going to therapy, physical therapy, because you have a lot of pent up energy in your body, and there's a lot of mysterious aches and pains here. And you may need to rest a little bit more. Some of you are really recovering. It's like you're at a peaceful state, or you're going to enter a peaceful state after you really come to an end of over analyzing things and trying to improve the situation. When you finally accept that there's nothing more you could do, and finally go on your own journey. Again, some people you can't take with you. I feel at night some of you sob a lot. I'm sorry if you go through that. I'm sorry if that happens. This person just has a way of really getting to you emotionally. Wow. Queen of Pentacles. So you may need to nurture yourself more, be a little bit more hands-on on your hobbies, things that bring you a little bit more excitement to your life, bring a little bit more color. I feel like you need to nurture your emotions, nurture your feelings, or you may need to find another outlet to express yourself. Because again, we do have two cards talking about creativity and self-expression, your originality, your passions. So you need to find a way to cultivate, or maybe this is the type of person that you are. This Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You need to find an outlet to cultivate your passions that you have deep inside. So some of you may need to start exercising to release some of this energy, pent up energy that you may be having. Some of you may be very vulnerable or very uncomfortable that you have to move away. Some of you may be in a very new territory, a new job. And it's like so much on you right now that taking little breaks would be very wise. All right. Some of you are still thinking about what could be done. You know, some of you may be still concentrating on what you don't have with this person. Again, this could be a mother figure in your life, a strong auntie, possibly a grandmother here as well. Yeah, I feel like you need to be more gentle with yourself, like really pamper yourself. Some of you are still concentrating on what you don't have with this person, and it's affecting you emotionally. You're starting to be like bummed out, or really unsatisfied with what you have. But maybe you need to work with what you have, because the cups here are filled, you know. You may be very well closed off to new emotional experiences due to you being broken down emotionally. But your faith is very high. You know, your faith is very much intact, and that's beautiful. We have master numbers 4 as well. And that talks about being that healer for yourself. Hard at work with the Queen of Pentacles. Excuse me. It's like somebody needs time to mature. And right now, another person, or this could be you as well, just don't have the time or the energy or the space for any more negativity. It's time to rise above that. It's time to be proud and liberate yourself from the struggles here. Again, leave it at God's feet. All right? You did as much as you could, and things did not really develop as you would want, or the outcome was not as what you want, and it's very dissatisfying right now. But there's change here. We have a lot of fives as well. And it's all about independence, being free, you know, free to choose, free to be who you need to be strong and healthy. All right, focus on learning new things. So some of you may be asking for relief, or to be rescued in some way, for help, for assistance. And what's happening here is that you're being guided away from this person. So please, if you're coming up with new hobbies, if you're being interested in new things, learning new things, new people are coming into your life, exposing you to new things, please don't gravitate away from it, because your soul, your root chakra is answering your calls. Your ancestors that's seated in your root chakra is answering your calls. All right. So the inside of you may have cried out silently, and now your prayers are being answered. So please do not run away from that. Please don't shut it out because of your beliefs, because you're holding on to things that no longer serve you with the Four of Cups. All right. I feel like you may be dealing with a fire sign or fire sign spouse, a child. This could be anyone, maybe even at work. And it's like you're still wanting to improve the situation, even though this person has turned their back on you. Yet I feel like they're waiting for you to gravel. And it's not emotionally fulfilling. It's too many unnecessary lessons here. What are you committing to? That's what the question I'm seeing here with the Hierophant and the Seven of Pentacles. What am I committing here to? What's the commitment here? I see the name Ryan Rue. I don't know. Warren. I see the name Warren here. Whoa, that's crazy. That's going to be for some of you, not all of you. Some of you may need to seek professional help when it comes to your marriage, or you guys are going to some type of marriage counselor, some type of group intervention, or you're having you're connecting with people with the similar issues, or you're connecting more with your soul tribe, with their inner connection and expansionness, the oneness. Some of you are now coming to enlightenment, how everything is connected for your own growth, for you to set out on your journey of spiritual being awakened spiritually. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups, connected with the creativity card. So the more that you indulge in your originality, your passions, the more fulfilled, the more emotional stability you would get. All right. Some of you are very creative when it comes to your home. You may be a home designer, interior decorator. You have something to offer the world here with the interconnection and the oneness, whoever this resonates with. All right. All right. So let's get some angel confirmation. Wow. This is kind of like, it's like I could feel my heart racing here for some reason. We have 1010, having the ability to stay optimistic about where you're at. So you could manifest, or you could attract or be even more receptive to miracles here, you guys. Have that faith in yourself. Have that hope. Somebody's really closed off to the way that you're doing things. You could have separated yourself. Again, it could have an ending here. Somebody could have walked away, and now it's like nothing is good enough. They're watching you cultivate, work hard, overcoming obstacles. This person could have they could have misinterpreted how strong or how confident you are with yourself. This person could even be very prideful and not wanting to accept or didn't want to accept who you are as a person, your love, your affections, because again, it makes them vulnerable, or it feels very uncomfortable. Maybe you rub this person the wrong way because they're so closed off. Ugh. And that's fine, Some people just need to mature at different times. You can't force someone to do things that they're not comfortable with, all right? Tell us more, beloved. Tell us more, beloved. All right, so it says, this situation will improve and take action. All right, so you really need to take action here, you guys. And I feel it's taking action with yourself, being true to who you are. I see a lot of dolphins here, so that talks about being playful or trusting your intuition. We have some starfishes here at the bottom. Starfishes talks about love, self-love, or even just adding more love to your life despite of these people that's trying to railroad you. I also feel the need to say that a fire sign may be wanting to return after an ending, after they have released their egotistical, their pride. They may be wanting to come back for forgiveness, or they may be expecting apologies from you. This may be a father figure, somebody that has kids. This could be a doctor. You may be dealing with a doctor. You may be a doctor. All right? So take action. Be bold. Be original. Have confidence when you're expressing yourself. Hold your ground, and it's going to bring your emotional fulfillment. It's going to bring balance, harmony, happiness. All right? You're going to be coming out from the deep, dark waters. This could be emotionally as well. So maybe you need to express what you've been suppressing as well. And this would help with your health as well, because again, mysterious illnesses, aches could be due to pent up energy. So get out there, exercise, take action in your life. Know that you're freaking amazing, you freaking unicorn. Do things that more align with your soul, your spirit. Move away from ego-based friends, family, commitments, and move into a more love-based that's nurturing to your soul. Choose another direction. So I did see that with the Eight of Cups. You know, for some of you, it's like you feel like you're being forced, but you're not. You're just being redirected to things that are more fulfilling towards you. I want to get a Divine Doors card. I don't have my timer on, so I have no idea how far we are in this video. I hope it's not over 40 minutes. Beloved, give me one last card to give this viewer who resonates. Some of you, in your dreams, they're giving you the answers. Again, you have a lot of celestial or angelic beings. Somebody could be very much protecting you from the other side, and they're showing you the way. You just need to listen and take action on your intuition, all right? So be receptive to higher wisdom, and have the courage to take action and follow through on what your soul guidance is telling you. Tell me more, beloved. Just one card. I heard take from the middle. Okay. All right. So this is your door. And it says distant dream. So we have two cards talking about dreams. Listen carefully. The distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so it must be. Yep. I'm telling you, you're being guided to follow your dreams. All right. And this is why this person may be against you, because you have a different path to go, and they may feel left behind. This could be also a trauma response attitude or actions that they're really fearful to lose you. But that's not your problem. All right. This is not your problem. They have to learn to communicate more respectably. They have to treat you with kindness and respect. Your job is to follow your path. Again, distant dream. The distant calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so it must be. And this is your door. And there we have a lot of water. So, you know, a lot of intuitive emotions are here. Pay attention to your emotions. I know we live in a society, a generation where they tell you to, anybody wants to buy a heart or some lame shit they say, you know, fuck love, emotions are weak, all that bullshit. But when you're emotionally balanced, when you have this emotional intelligence, you are guided in your own way. Your intuition works for you and you alone. Your body works for you and you alone. So forget those who don't understand, who seems like it's childish or foolish to follow your own dream, because it's not their dream. It's your vision. It's your dreams. It's your passion. It's your originality. And you're being guided to move on it. You're being guided to these possibilities, to progress. So moving forward, but move forward in a structured way. All right? Look for the needed steps to take, because you're being guided to take them. All right. So again, if you did enjoy this reading, please do like, subscribe, share, comment, you know, keep this channel going so we could have more free readings daily or every 3 days. I like to take breaks, you know, recharge myself. All right. So chat to you later. Ciao.